Hello and welcome back to a puddle of damage because that's how hot it is over here. Today we had temperature records being broken, and inside my house, as I am recording currently, it is 37 degrees. Yep, it's great, sweating my balls off, playing in the jungle. It's like real life playing a game, because I play in the jungle and I always imagine jungles being hot. Well, it's coming from the park, into real life. Anyway, last time we completely filled up this roof with, well, I cannot say anything else but ugly wooden supports. That's what we did. We didn't really have a choice, but it is what it is. And we also started construction on the urban jungle section here. And then actually the urban, or the jungle section, not the urban part. We've done that. But with the bicycle ride. And, well, we don't have ratings, but this is just the start. We're gonna have lots more. What are we gonna have, though, is the question. Now, what we can do is a Garvitron, because I believe we did not build that. No, we didn't build that. So, I guess we should get the Garvitron in. Now, as for, like, where we're gonna build stuff, I don't think we really need to worry about space. Look at what we have all available in terms of room for the park. So, I don't think I will set it up really cramped. But then again, if we set it up like really spacious, we have all the more trees to remove. So maybe it is good to set it up cramped. I don't know. I mean, if we were to do it over here, for example, we'd basically have no choice. Alright. We're gonna set it up right next to the building. Let's do that. So, we'll get it over there. Come on. Of course, there is some type of bush in the way. Let's see. So I guess what we could do in theory with the entrance, we could go... How many can go on it again? Only 8. Alright, so we want a short queue then. Which, come on, game! When I'm starting to yell come on like Jeremy Clarkson, I really know that the frustration is rising here. Come on, game! But anyway, we have a Gartron now. And, we better finish this part quick, to be fair. Because the trees, man, they are so incredibly getting on my nerves. You don't want to know. It is crazy. Crazily on my nerves. Man, how good is it, though? Guys, yesterday I said, like, about the tickets for the Grand Prix of Zandvoort. I mean, I still can't believe it, I almost didn't sleep because of it. It's that cool. Now, as for the Garvitron, let's call this we can call this the Hugenholz. Man, I'm totally we're totally gonna name this after a few more places on the track. That's a given, I just have to. I mean, it's not like you get to go to the circuit every day, to the first race after 35 years. Now, I guess this is all done and sorted, aside from a bit of spray that we need to do here. And here, we can go with greens and whatnots. So, we shall, let's see, bit of dark red. And then a bit of brown. And a bit more green. Yep, seems pretty good. I mean, we might give them like Formula 1 names, yeah. But the ride itself is not really going to be typically, Formula 1 colored or anything. As if there are Formula 1 cars. Well, I guess there are, like the red and black of the logo. But yeah. Anyway, we have this now as our setup. I guess what we do want to do then is get this in. What did we do for... Do we even have a... Yeah, we went with that. Alright, that's what we'll... That's also what we'll pick over here. Let's see. Unpause, and then... That should do the trick. Nice. Also, we want benches. Now, what we're gonna see here is that the guests who enter the park will all of a sudden start going onto the rides over here. So, we'll see a bit of a drop-off in profit from the rides up top, but that should even itself out, you know. The more crowded it gets, the more guests will want to go to the better stuff, which is still up over here. Besides, what we haven't really done is do a pricing check. How is it with the pricing here? Well, you're... Oh wait, those are that's the Rat Bastard ride. You are the one I'm most concerned about, because you are the oldest ride. As for the rest of the queues, everything seems to be just filled up, which is a good sign. That means money is coming into our pockets, and that turns out to be very true. Great. Also, let's take a quick gander at the status of... Alright, so the Polycorn has like a real long queue time. And the Disco Bowl. Shall we do entertainers? Maybe that's not such a bad idea. Think maybe like 1 or 2, you know, placed at the right spot like there, and then another one. I mean, they're also, if you take a look at like the costs of the entertainer, that's also not really that expensive. It's only 40 a month. This is 45, that's 55. It's only a little bit more expensive than a handy dude. So, I guess, you know, it's not a bad idea to splurge a little bit of money on a handy dude every now and then. Next up is this log film. Basically because we don't have money for anything else, but it's also a rather nice thing to have. So, currently, it also stands that, yeah, we're still... Oh, we get the Scrambler eggs? Like, seriously? That's what you give me, game? I need that at the start of the park, not at the end. Now, it has been mentioned in the comments that we could also get the rides stations up by 2. And I think over here, that's not a bad idea to do that, so that we can basically build it above the cycle ride. Also, speaking about which, how long was that time again? They're only on their way for 1 minute right now, and they're already almost halfway. So I guess it's 2 minutes for 12 cars, which means 12, 120. Yeah, that's just 10 seconds wait time. I guess we should have it by then. And also, just give me a moment. And back, yeah. I had to do a bit of sneezing, coughing, and clearing my throat and everything. But yeah, the log fume, that's what we're gonna do. And I want the station to be, like, why don't we build it, like, right next to this exit? Because as far as I recall, and it's not even been that long since we've last built the log fume ride. Ooh, or we build it over here, because we have, like, a free line of tiles here. Which to me weighs even more, like, you know, the ease of building is much more important to me than the exact lineup. I mean, it's not like it makes that much difference, you know, that one tile, but... Right. Now... Wait, hold... Who? Oh, crap, I remember... Derp. That's all I can say. Derp. So, and then back, and then... Yeah, that needs to be removed. That needs to be removed. Let's see. I mean, and I'm really... okay. was about to say, like, I'm really holding in here to not go and curse and swear at the game. Now, another good thing here is that we can basically hook it up, like, right above the tracks. And the same is true over here. Basically, we can just go straight from there on. Let's do that. Let's hook it up first before we continue with any construction fancies. Something like that seems pretty good. And then this also seems pretty legit. So far, I think we are running the most efficient design possible. Excuse me. So yeah, then there is the actual track design. Now, I think that we can safely occupy... game, please. We can safely occupy this area here. That is, if we're even allowed to build, like, anything. My goodness, game. Come on. Right, we're moving. And then up we go, because we do want some height. Now, shall we go into the inside here and try to leverage a little bit of the building? I feel like if we do, it will be good for the ratings, but at the same time, what we'll see is a really long ride time. So, well, you know, we can try. Let's see if we get there. Oh, DS Boy has left the park. Oh, speaking about that, I have a request from someone to be in the park, who has been added to the grand old list. And there you are, with 60 game Eurobucks and a ooh, look at that. You really want the thrill rides. Nice. Well, Eskaboom, welcome to the park, mate. At long last, you have been added to the list. Back to this. Let's do a reverse turntable here. Of course, tree in the way. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Because what I want to do with this is, like, have a staged descent. Which is more or less what we're having here. If it wasn't for the stupid trees bothering me all the time. And then maybe we shouldn't go like too much down. I believe right... Oh, come on! Now, right now we can go as high as we want. That's not really the intention. So... let's not do that, but let's do reverse it again. I don't know if it makes any difference, but let's see. Oh, wait, no, that game. How high did we go? We went to height 9. So, what if we go a little bit higher? Yeah, no, hold on a second. I mean, it sounds nice, you know, to go a little bit higher. But it's stupid, because we'll run into issues like next on. Oh. Wait. That's also stupid. So, I guess we can go one further? Nope. Well, that's a shame, really. So basically it means that at height 7 is... right... Is this good then? That seems good. Oh, but then we hit the Gravitron, so we really need to be at height 7 then. Seems a bit lame if you ask me, but... we need to be at height 3, so that's where I'll pilot ourselves. Like this. And then all the shrubs in the world cannot stop me. Well. Those shrubs are that low that we can even build above them. How good is that? Also, I guess this is where we need to go really. Yeah, that's where we need to go really. Nice, okay. It's a bit long, but I believe it will be pretty good. So it has underground sections and it has like 3 drops. No, 4 drops even. Yeah, so it should be pretty okay. I think we can safely charge the full $5 for this. And just give me a moment because I have a phone call. Ah, handbag. Yeah, that was a call, you know, to arrange stuff for the Formula 1 stuff. Yeah, has totally not taken over my life, you know. In case you were wondering. Anyway, we were setting up the drain of the building, the sewer drain of the building. This is just like some entryway, you know, the stairs up, like the grand entrance, and then this is the sewer. It's rather big for a sewer. Besides, you know, if you just think about it, this whole building, if you take a look at how big the pixel guests are, these windows are really tiny, like truly tiny. Like a guest is a little bit higher than one window, and this is supposed to be a floor. Oh well, what do I know, right? Anyway, we have to color this, and what we shall. Let's see. Now, if this is a sewer, then the brown is perfect, of course. Let's go with this, and then what if we make it on the inside even browner? Or black. Yeah, black and brown. And then, no, we should make it green on the inside. Right? No, we shouldn't. We should go black and then with a third color. I mean, it's almost too tempting to also call this the sewer. Also, this is just preemptively, because I have a feeling that we will need this much time for the ride. But it might be not that slow, as when it goes down here, it basically also will speed up the lift, which is time it doesn't need to make at first, but there's also this lift, so... Yeah, as for the name, are we gonna go really simple or not? I mean, it's kind of tempting, if I'm honest. Like, really tempting. We shall call this the vile sewer drain. Vile, you know, that makes it look more toxic. I don't think we really will need a handy dude covering this area in particular. We could do it. And there's nothing against it. Oh, you know what we do need though? Now that we also have rides over here, we need a loose fix mechanic. Because the one mechanic is not gonna cut it, you know, with all the short inspection times and the massive distances that you would need to cover, like the whole spiral walk. Yeah, we need at least 2 mechanic, at least. As for the handy dudes, we do need 1 to cover this, but I have a feeling that... well, you know, we don't have that many handy dudes, and I have a feeling that our profits are gonna be skyrocketing, like, in no time. Also, this. Well, this was apparently not covered by a handy dude. Okay. It's interesting, but... we'll see if it needs coverage. For now, we have the scrambler eggs. Let us also get that. Let us get that, like, over here. That seems like a good spot for it. And then, what was the other ride that we were gonna get? Just another thrill ride. It's not specified, really. That's okay. Yeah, let's see here. It's a bit of a shame that I can't really see the... what if we... well, maybe like this. So, we do need to remove, like, a few of these. Because I want it, like, bordering over here. Yes. That seems okay. And then how many could go in this again? 18. So that means that we have like a 4Q tile. So that means this, because we need to. I guess it means this, and then this. Yeah, that's definitely what it means, because else, if we were to build over here, we would always have to go like that, which would inherently be always more than 4. So, just remove the shrubs. So what now? Oh, I accidentally. Okay, whoopsie daisy. That was a bit by accident. And this, just to get the basics sorted. Nice. Now, how is the areas again? Of course, that's what you'll always see. I'm not gonna do the. Do an extra handy dude just for this ride, because it won't make that much profit to justify a handy dude, so we shall not do so. What we will do is open this up with a $5 price. $5? 5, I said. There. Nice. The rest, like naming and shaming. Perhaps, as for coloring, maybe we can go with like, yeah, this. What if we make this yellow and then this a bit more like that? Seems alright. We could also go with that. We have lots of that color though. Let's go with that. And then, rather than scrambler eggs, we could call this. Well, I'm already thinking of some part of the circuit, but let's not. Why don't we call this the woof the I'm trying to do this in the French way. Du Fabergé, and then maybe like that. Let's do the question mark, because I'm totally not at all sure. Look, you know what's cool though? You see this E over here? It actually has like the funny thing. So this special sign here on top of the E is actually shown on the sign there. I think that's like detail attention that I think is like pretty cool. You don't see that these days anymore in most of the games. Now, as for the rest over here, we have room to build stuff here and here, and I feel like we should. But ooh, we get a water slide, pretty good. But at the same time, if we build stuff over here, we're basically forced to. Whoa. What we can do is do a tracked ride over here, like a car ride, for example. And then have that go inside the building a little too. And then maybe also pass over here and then return with an overhang or something. Yeah, we can do something cool with that. What do we have? Oh, that's not really what I wanted to build. Or check, those are the eggheads. We have this and this. Maybe the ghost train is like really cool. Yeah, I think what we should do is do a ghost train, but right now I have no idea. I've been getting calls and I've been just doing stuff other than recording basically, because Zandvoort, Formula 1. And on that note, I say, join me next time for more ticket updates and more Rollercoaster Tycoon.